What up, Trey? We on YouTube also. So bear with me. I'm just setting stuff up. Join my YouTube channel. And listen, I'm not dealing with no niggerdom. If you come on my feed, please don't use no AI people. Okay, show me your face, and that's the only way I'm going to bring you on the feed. If you're a new person, whatever. Okay, show me your face. Because this social media thing is getting out of hand. It's getting totally out of hand. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen, baby. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. So listen, I need y'all to remove your feelings. I'm just getting up. Well, I was up for a minute. I'm not even dressed. My daughter's asleep, so we're gonna rock this out. Um, I will open up the lines, but I'm not, and I'm gonna say, shout out to everybody who be telling me, yo, bro, you be handling these people that be coming on your feed, brother. I love the way your patience are with these people. And the crazy part is, it's always my crazy stalker that actually leave the same comments over and over and over again. Pseudo and gossip. Let me make this clear for all of you. If this is gossip, then you can never ever watch this channel a day in your life. If this is gossip, you don't have to watch it. If it's pseudo, then I let you present yourself. But you got to be a man. Listen, you have to be a man. And I know you cats ain't men, and some of them maybe they laying up underneath for a woman. I don't even know. Maybe I don't know if they got a woman. So your woman should be checking you, B, on many levels of this. If you're a real man, and if you're a real woman, your woman will check you. So my link is right there. Jump on the feed if you want to talk to me. Again, I would listen. I could care less about you leaving a comment. I need y'all men to be men. Okay? I really do. So listen. All right. What you think about exposing the celebrities, brother? I'm not concerned about celebrities, brother. That's the problem with you, Artez. Y'all like celebrity gossip. This is not celebrity gossip. It's not. Expose your black scholars, brother. How about that part? How about that part? Expose your black scholars. So I'm going to do something with my nephew. And if y'all saw the video yesterday, if you didn't see the video yesterday, I suggest y'all go see the video I did yesterday. And it was supposed to be on how Jews wasn't a race or a nationality. My nephew was still in the streets, not like that, like he used to be. They're like 7, 8, 9 years younger than me. And we was having a discussion yesterday about talking to these young brothers. And one thing, my nephew don't even watch my videos like that. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100. He don't. But he said the truth do not sell. Y'all don't support truth. And that's what he said. I don't even talk to my nephew. He said this yesterday. Go watch the video yesterday. Stop acting like y'all don't see the videos. Go watch the videos. I share these videos out to a lot of people, and I text a lot of people also. And the only people that come on the feed is the cats that's trying to get attention. And again, y'all are part of this problem. So what we're going to do, my nephew and I, he's going to grab one of the young brothers from the streets, a couple of them. After I'm going to see if they're from the funeral yet, but Janazza, we're going to, and if you watch the video, y'all hear the conversation yesterday about me being shot up, about the young brother that was killed in Philadelphia, and how many people being killed in Philadelphia. And my nephew he's straight in the streets, and not one of them from Umar Johnson you've seen in the streets trying to help these young brothers, or Tariq Nasheed, go pay attention to their feeds. And if you think I'm talking about them, all you got to do is share the video to them. And if Umar Johnson want to come on his feed, or Tariq Nasheed want to come on his feed, we can make it happen or set it up at their time. I'm just being real with y'all. So my nephew do not see Umar Johnson in the streets of Philadelphia where all the killing is going on at. So what we're going to do, my nephew and I, my nephew's going to reach one of the young brothers. And I need y'all to go watch the video yesterday. Go watch it and please share it out. Go watch it and share it. So what we're going to do is that he's going to grab the random young brother off the streets. The one they call the, I don't even like using that word, man. You know, the shooters. I don't even like to use that word, bro. I really don't. But he's going to grab what you would call the shooters. And we're going to have, and I'm just going to sit and listen to these brothers. I'm going to literally sit and listen to them. Like he said, my nephew used to be with Beanie Siegel. Close. So what we're going to do is grab these young brothers and we're going to sit and I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to listen to the young brothers. I can't tell them what to do. It took me a long time because my son was killed in 2020 and the young brother just got killed in Philadelphia, and that video is going viral of this young brother being killed in Philadelphia, and it's kind of crazy. It's really crazy, but I don't know how to approach this. I don't know which way. I really don't. I'm gonna do the best to listen to them and talk with them and tell them my experience of being shot up and shootings and all this stuff and the hustlers in Philadelphia. I went through all of that. But one thing I shared with my nephew shared with me rather, is that they're not going to listen to Beanie Siegel. He said these dudes is 13, 14 years old. And a lot of y'all should be upset with Tariq Nasheed and the Umar Johnsons, but y'all cheerlead them. They don't talk about the issues in our neighborhoods. They truly don't. And I'm only going to talk to the young brothers when my nephew put them on the phone with me. I'm going to talk with them, not at them. I'm going to talk with them and give them my experience. So y'all going to see it. Matter of fact, in the middle of this conversation, I may call my cousin and I may call my nephew at the same time. So, and if he said he can grab one of the young brothers off the street, y'all will actually hear it for yourself, not something Sabir Bey made up. So please share this out, share it out, share it out. And please, brother, stop, be a man and come on the feed. This brother that's keep leaving comments on my inbox, my emails, acting like it's somebody else, or he's leaving a piece talking about his pseudo. So I'm gonna say this to all of y'all. If this is pseudo, please come on the feed with your face before I even bring you on. I can see who you are. No AIs. Please come on the feed with your face. Okay? Was on TikTok and the host was going in on Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed. Now, really, somebody just texted me something, said was on TikTok and the host was going in on Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed. Told you. Y'all want to see it? Listen up. The truth is coming, baby. Let me let y'all see this. They're going to come at these cats and they're running out of content. They're running out of content. I didn't write that. Make sure my person that likes to lead this comment share this one out. Let them share that out. So it's not Sabir. It's people. So go watch the video I did last night. So again, my nephew's going to call. I'm going to call my nephew. He's going to grab the random young boy from the street and we're going to talk with them because I'm still from the South Philadelphia streets, big. Trust me. You got to be in tune, brother. Umar's not in tune. Okay? I lost both of my nieces. That's crazy, fam. But it's crazy when it's your child and your mother see it right in front like that brother. And I would love to come out. And it's took me a long time to even talk about something like this. I'm going to tell you something. It took me a long time to really come for these youth. But I don't get the backing to do all these things with these youth because I damn sure would. Okay, so y'all ready to rock with me? Please share the videos out and don't be afraid. Tell them to jump on the feed. Okay, jump on the feed. Let's go. And I want y'all to listen to this song. We're going to talk about Haiti too, y'all. Let's get the misleaders on here.
Like anybody, I would like to live
Let's share it out.
A long life, longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. No, fuck me. Immortal technique. Killer Mike. Brother Ali. No, yeah. The ghetto is like a prison with invisible bars. No matter where you at, it always follow you where you are. And it's hard out there for a pimp to get out of, but it's harder for the hooker that he beat the shit out of. I got underground in the Confederate States.
Not even dressed. Let's go.
So I never hate on the South. I respect their vision. I just hate on that promote Samboism and white execs that love to see us in that position. They reflect the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooling and hollering. Only respect us. They play Samboism and white execs that love to see us in that position. They reflect the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooling and hollering. Only respect us. They play sports and modeling. More than racism, it's stay in your place. Some more people are trapped in practical blackface. So fuck a civil war between the North and the South. It's between fields and slaves that are stuck in the house. Civil war for the soul of a nation. This is a
share it out.
Save civilization. Demonstrations overthrowing the occupation. The annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war. The soul of a nation, we fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations, trying to survive cultural assassination. Push niggas, blood niggas, essays, Asians. Why the fuck we born with each other's population? The devil wanna take a nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstration overthrowing the occupation. The annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war. For the soul of our nation, we fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations, trying to survive cultural assassination. Push niggas, blood niggas, essays, Asians. Why the fuck we born with each other's population? The devil wanna take all our population, people in folk nation. Why the separation? Why we got Jamaicans hating no Haitians when the British, French, break both nation population?
Read that.
All our population, people in folk nation. Why the separation? Why we got Jamaicans hating no Haitians when the British, French, break both nation? Mexicans and blacks kill each other, great hating. While the government profits from prison population. If you on the bottom, be you Anglo or Asian, you gotta recognize realness in what I'm saying. You gotta recognize another sheep ain't the enemy. When the police
listen,
kill us, we gotta make you see where the truth be. If you a G, then growing to recognize another sheep ain't the enemy. When the police ride and kill us, we gotta make you see where the truth be.
One more time.
If you a G, then growing to be you ain't blowing. You gotta recognize realness in what I'm saying. You gotta recognize another sheep ain't the enemy. When the police ride and kill us, we gotta make you see where the truth be. If you a G, then grow and develop GP. 50 years ago, then our people feel poor. If we really run the streets, we should really end war. Civil war for the soul of the nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstrations overthrowing the occupation. The annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war for the soul of our nation. We fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations trying to survive cultural assassinations. Our hearts were torn apart just like y'all was, watching towers for the souls fall to stardust. Every time we called your office, you ignored us. Now you're holding hearings on us all inside of Congress. Microscopes on us, asking which your hardest. My answer was in line with all of the founding fathers. I think Patrick said it best, give me liberty and dare. I can never accept anything less. You claim innocence, you play victimless, but you gave the kiss of death in the name of self-defense. Slavery and theft of other nations to the end of pacifying your citizenry with excess. We believe in freedom, justice, security, but they're only pure when they're applied universally. So certainly, if I rage against the machine, my aim was only to clean the germs out of the circuitry. Urgently putting fear inside your heart, make you burn Qurans and tell me not to build a mosque. Me, my wife, and babies, we ain't never made you hard. We just want to touch our heads to the floor and talk to God. Ask him to remove every blemish from our heart. The greatest threat of harm doesn't come from any bomb. The moment you refuse the human rights for just a few, what happens when that few includes you? Civil war.
And this is what your black scholars is afraid of. So that was Chuck D, Brother Ali, Killer Mike, Immortal Technique. Y'all don't get it yet? I told y'all, watch the video I did yesterday. It's only going to get better and better. Somebody just told me they was clowning Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed. But the weird part is I'm going to call my nephew and I'm going to call my cousin. And we're going to talk to these brothers on the street. My nephew said these dudes are 13, 14, 15 years old, are shooters, man, with bodies, big. Like literally, like I don't like to dwell on these people, but I am so in tune with the streets that it's crazy. I try to ignore everything pertaining to the streets now. I'm so serious. Peace, peace. And I do my best every day. I'm not even dressed. I only have one cup of coffee. My daughter's asleep right now, but I have one cup of coffee. And I'm not even done. So yes, this book, right, is talking about the first people to be called Indians, which your boy Tariq Nasheed would never ever bring up. I'm going to give y'all this book, the name. Okay, I want you to see. First, please share it out. First people to be called Indians. The first people to be called Indians. Listen to me closely, people, because Tariq always talks about lineage, right? The first people to be called Indians, which was Cubans. Let's go back. Cuba, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and the Bahamas. These was the first people to be called Indians, people. Indians. So I need y'all to follow me and I need y'all to go get your scholars at this particular moment. If I'm wrong about anything that I'm saying, and believe me, they can't go pull this information out. Oh, they can't. Peace, brother O. They cannot pull this information out. And this is why I said I'd rather now focus on the youth, bro. We got to make the youth see where the truth be. What is the truth, Sabir? What is the truth, Sabir? That's what they'll say. What is the truth, Sabir? White supremacy? So let me show you what book this is from. Okay. And if y'all want to join the feed, y'all can join the feed. But you got to come on the feed respectfully. Okay. Respectfully. And show me your face. And if you can't, then you should actually share it out to the ones that can. Okay. So bear with me. A book is right here called Early Spanish Main. Those are my books sitting right there. African slavery in Latin America and the Caribbean before 1492, 1229 and 1492. So that's the book you should sell me quote from. So let me say this before I continue, yo. Also, and I have a couple of things. I really don't have anything planned, but I'm going to come from the heart. Right? So that's the book. So all this talk that Tariq and them are talking about, white supremacists, white, and I'm going to explain this to y'all, okay? But let me give a shout out to my brother from Guinea. Give me 1 second. If y'all didn't get this, my brother from Guinea actually bought the video. He got 2 of my videos. traveling and this one. But let me let you see what he said. He's watching this video at this moment too, so bear with me. She jump up real quick. I want y'all to see how important this is. I want y'all to see this, okay? It's in here, Aj. It's right here. Do y'all see what he said? I watched the overstanding of law over the weekend, and it was fire. I see why people say you should charge more for those because the information is worth a lot more. Oh, y'all don't get it yet? This is my brother. He's a brother from Guinea, and he's in New York. And then the weird one, I'm like, he just texted me this morning. And he said he's great. He said, and I started watching a little bit of the driving versus traveling. Y'all don't even understand it. Y'all know y'all want it for free, but it's $150, y'all. Everybody can email me, okay? Straight up. So he said it's way worth more than that. If I wanted to fleece him, I could have fleeced him. That was $7.58 this morning. $7.58 this morning. And this is why. Okay? Right there. Marinate on that for a minute. So I'm going to show y'all what it is, okay? Again, bear with me. So this is the conversation. I told you, I don't hide anything. What's wrong, babe? Okay? Don't hide it. But I'm going to show you what video it was. All right? So that's not me. He's watching the video too. But let me just show you the video that he got. He got both of them. So if you want to get them, you can email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com and I can email it directly to you. And what it is laid out so plain for people. Let me give you the video, what it is. Give me 1 second. Anybody can get it and I can email it to you as soon as we get off of here. Get out your feelings with me, B. Okay, because I can care less about your feelings. All right. Give me 1 second. Now that wasn't me, that was him. Oh, Dre got it too. Dre on here. Hold up. I got you, brother. Give me 1 minute. What up, Dre? You there, Dre?
Peace. What's up, Sabir?
No, I was telling him, I said, that brother's email, he texted me this morning, rather, and told me he was watching it this weekend. It said it was fire. And that video was from 2001. That was from 2001. So I think I am going to up the price. I think I'm going to up it.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I want to hear.
Tell them to get it today, otherwise tomorrow.
Get it the day before it go up. Hey, Karen said, get it the day before it go up, B. And I would be real with you. It was funny because you got it too. It is funny because I didn't even think about this video like that. Because I don't look at the videos, but I did go back only because my son is in there and I was looking at him, looking at how he was acting when we were in there. Because my son Amir was in there in that video too. But yeah, y'all can email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com right now. And get it right now, both of them. The drivers versus traveling. And I can email both of them to y'all. Trust me. And then because I think I'm gonna go up after the day. You know what I'm saying? So I did this in 2001 before there was an Instagram, Twitter, and all of these things, right? And again, it's a lot of information that was inside of it, bro. It's the structures of home rule charters and all these things. I totally forgot. Shout out to my man Big Mike too. Mike's supposed to be getting back with me too today. But yeah, y'all can get it. Email me. All right. So bear with me. Let's move forward. I forgot to open up with my KRS-One piece, bro. Let me open up with my KRS-One, the gospel hip hop. Give me 1 second. I got to open up with KRS-One, bro. Boom. Look, I got to do this.
Church.
Taking us to church, brother. It's the gospel. I know they don't want this, brother, but it's going to hurt them. The devil's supposed to hate this. Look for the good, and the good shall appear. Look for the bad, and the bad is right there. That's taken from the only hip hop artist that got a book out like this, brother. How many of y'all ever read the gospel of hip hop?
That's why I should
Get
get
it?
it. That's what they call an egregor. Egregor.
Hurt the feelings, baby. Let's get it popping. So if you want the overstanding, email me right now. And by the time I get off, I can get both of them to y'all. They 150 a piece. So they're gonna go up. Just being real with y'all. So if I blessed y'all with that before, some of y'all should look out. Okay. But yeah. So let's move forward. So this is what is going on, brother. Because I really, in my head, I'm still thinking about that young brother that got killed in Philadelphia the other day. They just had his janaza today. But this is what is going on with our people about ignorance, brother. And ignorance breeds fear, brother, leads to fear. And fear leads to hate. And this is what is going on with these young cats. So I was on the phone with he's not really my cousin, but we grew up as from childhood. And he's a Christian. We grew up and I went into a spot yesterday in Pomona, right? I went to a spot in Pomona yesterday. Have you ever heard this thing called Shiva beads, bro? Have anybody ever heard of Shiva?
Shoot,
Shiva?
I don't. But
Shiva? I think it's called Shiva. How
is
many of
that
y'all ever heard of Shiva?
the Indian deity?
Yeah, I went into a Buddhist spot yesterday. He's a Christian. Let me tell you how crazy this was when I went in there. I need y'all to hear me. Please share this energy out. This is not the gossip channel. Gossip, but you talk about niggas and talk about tethers and coons. That's that. Okay. So I went into a Buddhist spot out in Pomona yesterday, and it was so crazy that he's a Christian. He said, "That's the place I should be in." He said, "That's the place." He said, "I felt the energy as soon as you walked in the room." So the energy is what we got to put out, the positive. I've been through so much BS in my life, brother, being shot up in the whole 9 yards. I can show you bullet wounds. Let me show you one on my head. Show you the one on my chest right here. That's a bullet wound. For the record, it is a bullet wound. Which one? How many? So as I walked in there, I picked up this. Do you know he said one of these is $1,000? Do you know that? How could this be 1,000, starting at $1,000? Depends on how many it has in here, he said. How many people knew that? But it's actually, huh? But people will pay that. Europeans will pay this, and real spiritual people will pay it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not lying. So he's told me this yesterday, and I have a whole one that I wear on my neck. But let me just show y'all what it is before we continue, so y'all can see the prices on these things. Matter of fact, Jews even wear it. Look, Shiva. Look at this. The Jews of mourning. The Jews used. I said, stop playing. The Jews rocking this joint too. What? I couldn't believe that when I saw that, brother. Now, bear with me. I'm gonna show y'all. I know y'all don't want this because this the devil's supposed to hate this. Bear with me. Let me show you what it is, bro. Right here. Oh, why would I pay that much money for that? $89 for that. Why would I pay $149 for that? Why would I do that, brother? It should be free. It should be free. Why would I pay $300? Why would I pay $395? It should be free. But the crazy part is, if you understood the energy, that's why they say they know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. So these are called Shiva beads, right? So he started Shiva, and he started telling me the prices. They range up to, I think he said 1,000. Let me just see something. What you put your that 190, 395? He started telling me this, man, and I said, "Are you serious?" So what it does, it wars off or wear off or worn off like the hand of Fatima. You know, like the hand of Hamza or Fatima is negative energy. And this is what I did. I ward off negative energy with our people. Some claim to be spiritual, but they truly not. So I just had to share that with y'all because I was talking to my cousin yesterday. Huh?
That's why they can't cover your show, because they got all that negative energy.
Maybe that's what it is. That's why they can't come on the show. And they think they're coming on my show by saying silly stuff. It don't work with me. Have they noticed I'm not going to go anywhere? I'm going to make them go get gray hair. I'm just waking up. No makeups. I don't wear makeups. I just went in there and brushed my teeth and came on here with y'all. This is me in my jammies. You follow me? Now let me see how you wake up and see if you got to hurry up and get yourself together. Just had a cup of coffee. So let's go. So I'm going to call my cousin and call my nephew. So if you want to jump on the feed, jump on the feed. Again, if y'all want the overstanding of the language law, I suggest y'all get it now. It's going to go up a little higher. Okay. So why am I saying this? Why am I talking about this? About the misleaders. The crazy part is, bro, this was inside of Cordoba in the museum. Look what it says about there were books are burned. It ends up burning people. This is not online, people. This is actually me in Cordoba, Spain. And I want y'all to read that to see. And it's also in different forms of languages. It's in different languages. Right? And as I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy as I'm walking inside this museum. This is the Jewish museum in Cordoba, Spain. So why am I saying all of this? Because we gotta save these young brothers, bro. We gotta save these. I mean, I don't know how. I don't have the answers, brother. I don't have the resources, but I know one thing that I do speak up about: the misleading information that is floating around on social media, bro. So let me play this for y'all for 1 second, and let's talk about Haiti for a minute. Let's talk about Haiti. Do you know why Haiti is where Haiti is at right now? Didn't Tariq Nasheed do a video on Haiti? Do anybody know what's going on with Haiti? Do y'all know the situation? Come on, man. Where my people at? Do y'all know what's going on?
I know Haiti embarrassed that Napoleon's army never lived past that.
Read the title about what I said. Let's get Tariq Nasheed on the feed too. Somebody share this to him. I'll bring him over here. Let's see how much he knows about this. But let me show you the difference. And this is why it's important to get the overstanding of the language of law video. Trust me, it's important to get that, right? So, did you know that Haiti had to pay France? Why did they pay France, bro? Why did Haiti pay France? Had to pay France. Anybody know?
They won the war.
Huh?
Because they won the war.
They won the war. What war?
The war of independence between France and Haiti.
No, brother. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm going to show you how crazy this truly is. This is why you have to have the overstanding of the language of law. This is why your boys, Tyreek and them, run from this. And that's why the Breakfast Club and them bring them on the feeds, because they want to make them look like they crazy as hell by talking. Yeah, but you dig? You dig? Yeah, the white supremacists did. Ain't no goddamn white supremacy, bro. It don't exist, fam. It's a theory. Let's see what somebody say before I show this. Come on, y'all. Talk to me for a minute. Haitians is being taxed by France. Why? I ain't say taxed. Y'all being taxed too. What's the point? You being taxed, aren't you? I ain't say that. I didn't say that. Do y'all know why? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Don't. What you want me to say it, and then you can say, "Oh yeah, that's what it was." But I'm gonna give you time to marinate on that for a second. If you can't answer it, go get one of these smart black people. Hold up. I'm just gonna take my time, and I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm gonna play some music for y'all. Okay, just in case. I want y'all to think about it for a minute. Okay. Okay. Come on, y'all. If you can't answer why Haiti had to pay France, it shouldn't be rocket science. Just share it out. I thought y'all be watching all these videos all the time. Well, just say it, Sabir. No, 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 no. No. No, I don't have to just say it. Y'all watch all of the Tariq Nasheed's videos and all of these videos on Haiti. Please figure it out. They didn't have to pay anything. It ain't about, I didn't say they didn't have to pay anything. I didn't say anything about they didn't have to pay anything. I said, why did they pay them? What part of y'all missing? Why?
They want you to go get the food, cook it for them, chew it, and swallow it
Nope.
for them as well.
They don't bring it to the site.
In a while, you got to put aside childish things and get with the teachers and the king. KRS, Truck Turner, bring it to the cipher. Like this, I'm at the end of my rope. I'm about to snap, cut a nigga dope, put a bullet to his hat with his head attached. With the deal, who jack, who that? Got a check, who back, pack. All I do is teeth, nigga, chew that. Get in my way, move that. Truck coming through that. Run up in the spot, come out. Faces new gats, move back. Give a nigga room, let me hit this. Way back, since the been a room, I was with this. And be sitting, redoom, witnessing this. Be no witness, let me spit this, present this. And it's all about the hundreds. Let's try to get you fifties. Don't stop with just a temple. Let's work and build a city. You see the equation to this whole situation. If I'm the god of rap, you back to me, you Satan. And that's why you hating, creating debates when you know damn well that your title will be hating. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the site. You only got platinum? Bring it to the site. You think you got pop, son? Bring it to the site. You live in hip hop, son? Bring it to the site. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the site. You only got platinum? Bring it to the site. You think you got pop, son? Bring it to the site. You live in hip hop, son?
Nobody?
Bring it to the site. Time, night, time, anytime. I got plenty time. 50 Kenny vibe, big time, small.
I guess nobody figured it out. They had to pay for sovereignty. You was close, brother. You're close. But the crazy part is you don't get this on none of them shows from Tariq, do you? So bear with me. Let me show you what it is. So, and I'm gonna see if I can bring it full circle. Telling you, boy. If I'm wrong, if this is pseudo, don't leave no comments, brother. Y'all can jump on the feed and tell me to my face it's pseudo with facts. France warships. Look. So they had to compensate. How many of y'all familiar with that word called compensate? Compensate. Hold up. Do y'all see it? Compensate for the loss of slavery, a loss of their property. Hold up. Well, how does this have to? So if you hear somebody speak on this, I gave y'all time. So if you hear these people, what's today's date, brother Dre? The day is, what's today's date? March 20th, 2024, y'all. So if you hear somebody else speak about this after or later on today, make sure you let them know they got it from me, because you know how these Negroes are. So let me break this down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? A little unrational. So they had to compensate them, right? Yep. Peace, bro. What's up, Rob?
What up, bro?
They had to compensate these people. So now that is a nation. Do you understand this? So let me explain this to y'all for 1 second. So let me ask y'all, did Tariq Nasheed explain this to y'all? He made a video on Haiti, right? Hey, Rob, did Tariq explain this to the people on why they had to do this?
I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with him like that.
Oh, I was just asking somebody that's a follower because I want to know. Hold up. Let me show you something how crazy this is. Have you ever looked up the word compensation? Have you ever looked it up? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, and then go into the Constitution. Bear with me. All right. Say that again. Let me quote sovereign people for y'all for the record. Taken from a law dictionary. That's why y'all should get the overstanding the language of law. It's very important that you get that video. Let's quote sovereign people, not sovereign citizen. Sovereign people from Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Blackstone, Barron's. Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. Right? C. Scott versus Sanford. This is the Dred Scott case. If y'all want it, I have this whole case also. C. Scott versus Sanford. This is not parts of the Dred Scott case. This is the whole Dred Scott case. So bear with me. We're going to go back a little further, okay? Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. See Scott versus Sanford. So if your black scholars is not telling you to read this motherfucker, you can tell I read it, right? My joint is tore up. I had this for a long time. And you can't get it online, people, unless you get it from me. So bear with me. You're going to get parts of it. So let me go back to this one more time so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let's go back. It says compensate, France. Then it says sovereignty. Y'all see? Compensate. Give me 1 second. I got to charge my phone up, my computer up before it cut off. Is it making sense? It's not complicated, right? So, in sovereignty, but they tell you, they got all these people talking about, yeah, these Moors is claiming that sovereign citizen stuff. That's what they tell y'all to keep y'all away from it. I told you, your misleaders is misleading you, bro. It ain't Severe that's doing it. It's them. So you can bring your misleaders to the scout, to the cipher, and I'll make it very, very plain. So let's move forward into this subject matter. Okay. So they have to compensate them. So for y'all that don't understand what compensation is, because none of these people pick up a law dictionary and show you, they'll say, oh, that's the white man. Well, you go get a white man attorney or you get a Jew attorney. How about that part? You go get a Jew attorney or a white man to represent you. But bear with me. Let's find compensation for the people. Is it here? Oh, it's not there. So let me just walk y'all through this. Look up compensate. Where we at? Y'all should be asking these Europeans where their green cards at too. I know Tariq would never do that. Tariq Nasheed would never ask these Europeans where their green cards at.
Are you doing compensate with Webster's or Black's Law?
Look up both of them. You got Law Dictionary or Webster's? Look up either one.
All right, the regular Webster's says, I give someone something, typically money, in recognition of loss, suffering, or injury. Recompense. Reduce or counteract something unwelcome or unpleasant by exerting an opposite force or effect.
Okay. Now,
so that's
now, do you have a Law Dictionary near you?
1 sec, let me pull it up.
Now, this is the weird part about this, because they're not even dealing with regular words or dictionaries. They're using law, people. Remember what I said? Law is what they're dealing with. Law. Damn, I thought I posted it up here. Give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna have to redo it again. Give me 1 minute. But it's my brother's looking for it anyway. Right? Here you go, bro. I got it. Don't worry about it. I knew I had it. So this is compensation, right? But it talks about which is necessary to restore injured parties to a former position, right? So what position would they be restoring black people to? Slavery? Come on. Let's be realistic. What would they be restoring them back to? Is it on the screen, y'all, so y'all can see it? What is the nationality of these people? Peace, Marcus. Say that again.
They still haven't showed us where the black country is.
Oh no, brother. No, brother. They want to argue. If you want to argue with me, you better have some facts coming at me, baby. You better come. So bear with me. So what it is what it is when you're dealing with compensation is losing property. So what does this mean? Bear with me. And I hope this is not over nobody's head. If y'all confused about something, you can jump on. So I'm going to take you to the Constitution real fast, okay? Brother, hey Rob, do you have the Constitution next to you?
Yeah, 1 sec.
I want you to look up the 5th and the 14th Amendment. Bear with me, y'all. This is what they're not teaching you. I'm giving y'all civics 101. Because slavery's been around. Slavery ain't nothing new, big. Trust me when I tell you, slavery's been here. You got Negroes talking about indentured servants. Where is that at? You an indentured servant too. If you working, you're just getting paid for it. Don't matter. They did when you were an indentured servant, right? You were getting housed and fed, right? It's the same scenario if y'all don't pay attention. Indentured servant. Oh, brother, what was it? Hold up. crazy, man. We make excuses up for everything. So go read the 14th and the Fifth Amendment, and we're going to read it together. Okay? Let's read it together. All right?
All right, we're here. We're here.
You got it? Which one you got?
I pulled up the fifth first.
Okay, read the fifth. Now I'm gonna show you the difference. I got the 14th right here. Read the fifth. Just in case,
Nope.
well, let's show them what it is, just in case they don't know what that is. Okay, let's show them what the Constitution is. But that's the white man. Well, why you got the white man's credit card, debit card, school, have your children in the school system, paying taxes to the white man? Nigga, make it make sense to me, Rob. Why do every time something happens, nigga, well, we gotta? No, you ain't gotta do it. You can say F them. You ain't gotta. But niggas always say, well, you know, we gotta. No, you don't. They white supremacists. F them. Go to war. So don't ever say I'm pulling this up, because this is what they're using on you. Read the fifth, brother.
Okay. Nope.
Read this, just in case y'all don't know what this is. Okay.
The short version here says, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
That was the motherfucking keyword, bro. Now go read the 14th Amendment. You don't have to compensate Negroes, brother. There it is. You don't have to compensate them. Life, liberty, property without due process of law, nor deny any person within the jurisdiction with the equal protection of the law. Come on, bro. We got to be better than this, fam. That's the 14th Amendment. You see the difference in it? Oh, brother, and this is the weird part. You have all these people who try to justify these things, but never go deep into this and show you. This is the weird part, that we would justify the craziness, and you can't even have them pull nothing out to show. All they're going to say is deflect and say it's white supremacy, brother. It's white supremacy, brother. It's white, but give me all your money, brother. It's white supremacy, brother. It's white supremacy. No, it's not. It's ignorance. What are you lost about, family? He said, I'm lost. That's okay. Anything lost can be found. If you lost, come on the feed. My YouTube is open. We'll educate you. I know it's hard for you to digest this because y'all used to the white supremacy talk and the white man is the devil talk. So if you confused, brother, let me put my link up here. Anybody on this feed confused or lost? Let me know.
And Sabir does do one-on-ones. He could expound
I do
even
one-on-ones
further.
too. I definitely do one-on-ones. So let me ask y'all this question before we move forward. If anybody's confused or lost, please come on YouTube channel right there, Sabir Bay channel. Now I'm going to ask y'all this question. What are y'all lost about? What are you lost about? Come on the feed. Click the link. It's okay. I ain't going to call you a tether. I ain't going to call you a coon. I just quoting the Constitution. So let me explain. Damn, yeah, act like y'all supposed to be taught this in school, B, not Sabir Bay. So you don't have to compensate black people. What part are y'all missing? You don't have to compensate black people because they were property. Okay, family, if you can just fall back and watch the videos. I do one-on-ones. I just gave you the opportunity. That's the YouTube channel right there. Okay, if you confused, I said come to the feed if you're confused, or I do a one-on-one, or you should get the overstanding the language of law. What part are you missing? Black people are property. They created black people. How hard is that? What else, my sister? How hard is that? Damn, these people, these black scholars be doing y'all dirty, bro. And the ones who know what I'm talking about is watching this video at this particular moment. So they don't have to compensate black people. No, this is a hard job, bro, to be dealing with our people, bro. I'm dealing with the youth, but they try to kill all the youth off, man, because the youth is the military right there. I'm gonna tell you, the youth is the military. I just asked them if y'all confused about what I'm saying. Come on the feed. So, me personally, let me show y'all something, okay? This is what a 14th Amendment person is right here. I'm not making this up. This is Barron's Law Dictionary. An alien is a person within the meaning of the due process clause of the 14th Amendment. How hard is this information? Is it Sabir that's doing it? Or maybe you should share it to the black scholars and then we can have this conversation openly with 30 of your black scholars. How hard and complicated could this be? What do you want me to just tell you things? RC, come on the feed for a minute, brother. He said you don't repay a cow for being a cow. Yo, RC, this is why the black scholars are the one that's doing y'all dirty. They know exactly what I'm talking about, people. This is not over nobody's head. Listen. I'm not using big words. Am I using big words and I'm making it complicated? It's very simple.
You're making it too simple. That's what's confusing. It's
That's
right
the
there.
crazy part. Malcolm X said, make it plain. If you can't answer you, I know y'all sharing it to your black scholars. Y'all told you y'all can do it. Go ahead. Share it to them. I play dumb. What you want me to sit up there and talk politically correct? Now thou shalt not. No, you shall not. Yes, I have 25,000 degrees from Harvard and Howard and Spelman and Morehouse. What's up, RC? What's up, RC? Man, it's crazy. You want to know why the young cats is not messing with these people, bro? Like crazy. This is simple. And I said it to all of the black scholars, so I want y'all to share it out to them too. Hurry up. So, can I show you another one? So, aliens are in the 14th Amendment, people. You're still an alien. That's why they ask you key questions. It's okay. Well, they do it to the white people too. Yeah, they do it to everybody. That's why y'all should get the overstanding the language of law. Keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all should. Okay? Really should. That's why my young brother from Guinea said it's worth more than that. Honestly, RC, did you get that video too, bro?
Which one is that?
Overstanding the language of law. My brother from Guinea just sent this to me this morning.
I got to double check, bro. I've been kind of inundated the last couple of days.
And on top of that, he said he's watching this one now, and I don't think y'all have the drivers versus traveling one. There is no such thing as black people. This dude must be new. There are no such thing as black people. What part of they don't understand, brother? I mean, I keep trying to tell them, whoever keep calling y'all black, could y'all share this to them right now? Why they keep? I'm on Instagram, RC, so bear with me. He said, understand we second. No, brother, we're not black people. There is no black land. It don't exist. What part are they missing? What part are they missing? So if y'all want the overstanding language of law, get it, because the brother just got both of them. Again, the price going to go up probably after the day, so it's best to email me to get it so I can email it directly to y'all, and then maybe you'll get the walkthrough of the basic civics I did in 2001. So hopefully my brother didn't come on here.
Well, Sabir, the other reason I usually suggest you charge more is because we're the people that know that information ain't gonna tell us. You're the only one giving it out, so it's more valuable. Because no lawyer's gonna come and tell you the stuff of that video,
No
because
lawyer's
then they're
going to
gonna
tell you
lose
this.
money.
They're going to charge you $400 an hour, brother. Trust me when I tell you this. This is why you notice out of every attorney that I have sent out, or every person I emailed this to or text to, you notice Judge Joe Brown never come on his feed either. Let me watch it. I'm gonna let y'all see it up close and personal. Me texting Judge Joe Brown this again. Y'all think I'm playing? This is not arrogance, people. I'm just telling you what it is. Watch this. I'm gonna send this to Judge Joe Brown so y'all can see it firsthand. Okay, one more time. I want you to see that says Judge Joe Brown. Can you see this at the? Hold up. Let me make this clear for y'all. Judge Joe Brown. Do you see it? Do you see it? So click. is sent to him. So why do you think they're not going to come? Why do you think they're not coming? Because what happens, their paycheck determines the amount of truth you're willing to tell. That's what's going on. And it's about these young cats, brother. And I'm going to be real with y'all. It's about these young brothers. And we got to get them. You don't see, like I said, I talked to my nephew. He don't see Umar Johnson in Philly. You don't see Tariq Nasheed nowhere in no hoods, bro. Nowhere. But you cheerlead them and they don't show you, and they just tell you it's white supremacy, and we run to it, brother. It's white supremacy. But if you looked up the definition of what white supremacy is, it's a theory. It's not even a fact. So what is a fact? Let me explain this to y'all. A fact can be researched, analyzed, and proven, and beliefs are what people believe in because someone told you. But you back your belief up by researching. Let me say this again. You back your belief up by researching, not going to Wikipedia. Are you following me? So when I said about the Europeans and their green card, this is what I meant by that. Where's their green cards at? What made them citizens? I'm not going to call you a white supremacist, brother. Malcolm X said having kittens in the oven don't make them biscuits. So where's their green cards at? That's what y'all should start asking all these Europeans. Where your green card at, homie? Where's your green card at? You want to piss them off? If they from Ireland, Scotland, France, Germany, Holland, y'all should ask them that. Follow me? Where's your green card at? You ain't got to call these people white supremacy. You know why they don't want to deal with it? Because they don't want to ask them where their green cards at. That's why I would. Every time I get around them, I'll be like, who are you again? What's your name? Go watch the video I did yesterday about Rabbi Shmuley. Didn't I just show you what his background was? He was born here in the United States, right? But his family is from Iran, which is Persian, right? But they have educated our people to the point that we are so dumbed down. Let me explain this to you. And if I'm wrong, please check me. The word education, edu means to draw out what's in you. Edu, draw out what's in you. What they have done is put in you is called indoctrination, not education. Doctrination instead of education. So when you let a child play, a child creates. Imagination is the key to everything. We create. Are you following me? We create naturally, but we are keep pushing our children into these school systems knowing damn well it's not good for us. It's truly not. Y'all love the hate talk. Hate Marvin Gaye. He's talking about anger. Anger makes you old. Anger makes you bitter. Anger actually draws cancer, aesthetic body. That's what it is. I don't have hate in my heart for nobody. I could dislike you, and if I dislike you, I won't watch you, and I won't even be around you because I can't stand your vibration. And if I'm vibrating, it's going to mess up you. Have you ever saw that movie? I think it's called Venom, brother. I brought this up before. Did y'all watch that movie Venom? When he got to this particular thing and he was vibrating. Remember that part? And it was pulling away from the evil stuff was pulling away from. Remember that part in the movie? It was pulling. Exactly. This is what is going on. They know you better than you know yourself. That's why they even hate me. I don't care about you. Hate me again. I don't hate not one person. I will sit with any of your scholars on any given day because they're hacking your mind. This is what they don't want you to talk about. And that's why they sell you all the craziness, B. That's why they can't follow what I'm saying, because this is very simple. I can call a dude from the streets right now, and they can understand everything that I'm saying. How could an educated person not know what I'm saying? Think about it. How? You're going to argue with me and you're unarmed. How you going to argue with me and you're unarmed? Think about it. So let me move forward. So ask these Europeans or these so-called white people where their green cards at. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to call it white supremacy. So ask them where their green cards at. Let's move forward. Give me 1 second. So let's go to the Dred Scott case, the lawyer's edition. If you want this too, I have this also. This is the whole case, right? This is not Sabir Bays. This is called the head notes of the lawyer. Not Sabir Bays. Listen, the word citizen in a const. Oh, brother, that's old. Well, if it's old, stop begging for reparations then. If it's old, stop going to college because everything you're learning in college is old too now. Have y'all noticed that? Everything you learn in college, they keep repeating every 5 to 6 or 7 years. Am I lying? To the same people. So if this is old, right? Then everything you learned about slavery is old too. Why we keep talking about slavery? Why are we not moving forward? Come on, talk to me for a minute. This is the lawyer's edition. The word citizen in the Constitution does not embrace one of the Negro race. The Negro cannot become a citizen. Well, brother, the 14th Amendment made us one. Didn't I just show you what the 14th Amendment was talking about? Did I not just show you what the 14th Amendment said? It never said anything about black people being citizens. Where is it at in the Constitution? Rob, could you find it somewhere in the Constitution where it said black people are citizens? Or do we just assume that it was talking about us? Or if you read in a law dictionary about aliens, aliens is in there under the 14th Amendment. Oh, make it make sense, brother. This is not complicated. It's simple. So this is the whole Dred Scott case, brother. And I told you, this is what Carter G. Woodson said is too much painstaking research. And as a rule, our lawyers are not interested in this sort of mental exercise. This is the whole case.
And that thing looked used and abused.
Brother, use and abuse and serve like hell. Motherfucker, use it. But the one online is not, though. Everybody can get it, though. But this thing, brother, if you go through my notes of me highlighting all of these notes, bro, straight up, it's like pages on top of pages highlighted, bro. If I go through this whole damn thing, it explains so much in here. And I'm sitting here like, my boy from Vegas said, man, how the hell you memorize this whole goddamn Dred Scott case? But let me just show you something. Right?
Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 pages just out the first page going through it.
Ain't that crazy? Oh, you're going to find a lot in there. But let me just show you something inside here. Give me 1 second. Let me just show you what it talks about in here about the sovereignty one more time. This is also in one of the pages. But why are the African race born in the state not permitted to share in one of the highest duties of citizens? That's a question, people. The answer is obvious. He is not by the institution and laws of the state numbered amongst people. There's a difference between people and persons in the Constitution. He forms no part of sovereignty of the state and is not therefore called on to uphold or defend. Make it make sense. We get ready to get into this, people. You better hurry up and go get him. So what is he? What are they saying in this case? And every attorney studies this case, bro. Every attorney studies this case. Have you ever heard Judge Mathis, Brown, whoever these judges are, ever talk about this? Come on, talk to me for a minute. Have they ever brought this up? This is why I said your black scholars and your black politicians are misleading you. Now, you can share this to them right now and make me out of a liar. Let's make this one go viral since y'all like to make stuff go viral. Come on. So I just texted Judge Joe Brown, so hopefully he can come on the feed. But he keep going on that Real Dana fake show. He's always over there. Oh, y'all love it. Y'all make these people, bro. So I told you what sovereignty was. I showed you what happened with Haiti. Sovereignty is the key, but they have to keep black people away from it and tell them, oh, that's that sovereign citizen conversation. That's sovereign citizen. No, brother, that's an oxymoron. Talk to somebody who knows about sovereignty. Because the United States is sovereign too. They claim that. Okay? So the war is coming. And I want to know where's a black land at. Can somebody educate me?
Shabir, what's the oxymoron? A stupid ox? Or like, what does that mean?
I don't know. Let's get them cats on the feet. I don't know. Maybe we should look it up. We got YouTube University at Google, right? So if you want to know about the land of the Moors, there is a book on it called The Land of the Moors. It was written in 1901. Oh, go look it up. 1901. So this is long before, for the record, long before Noble Drew Ali started talking about this, people. I just need y'all to understand this. So I put this out here before, and I have the books. I do have them. I shouldn't even be giving y'all this, to tell you the truth. I really shouldn't. Shouldn't give you this one. But it is the land of the Moor, but there's no such thing as black land. So if there's a black land, could you give me one of your black scholars on the feed? Don't come to me with Kemet, because Kemet is Greek. Egypt is Greek. Okay. All right. Just for the record. So when you do things right, you research the authors of certain books. So this guy was from London. Did you know? He's from London. And for some reason, it's a lot of history. I should have stayed in London longer, man. I should have really stayed there longer. There's a lot of history in London, man. But here's the guy right here. Maybe I'll go back to London if my money is right. He was born 1866 in London, United Kingdom. The book was written in 1901. And he passed in 1906. And he was 39 when he died. Damn, he was young. So that's the dude who wrote the book, right? But you got cats some of, we're foundational black Americans, brother. The lineage is black, foundational black Americans, brother. We're black people. We the black gods of Egypt, brother. And this is why I said it's your black scholars, brother. And I'm still waiting for the black scholars to come on the feed, y'all. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. So let me show you.
Hey,
So
can
you
I ask
ask,
a quick question?
sure, man.
Well, I wanted to ask, okay, in regard to the black thing, well, my thing that I wanted to ask in regards to the history, because it's like, okay, if you give up, and I understand the point you're making in regards to that title, but it's like, okay, if you give up that title, or if that will pretty much mean that, you know, our history, I guess you say the history as a people, dating back at least to the late 18th century, early 19th century, has all been one big lie and all, all one big misdirection. Because like if you used to talk about what they called the Negro Church, or what became the Black Church, or when you talk about all your civil organizations, from the Niagara Movement, the Negro League Council, um, like there's pretty much everything in history. I mean, if you go from Richard Allen, Absalom Jones, Timothy, what was the dude name? Timothy Thomas Fortune. I mean, all the people that you had that came in the line of civil rights or similar organizations, it was just all just for the most part a 200-year lie. So
Yes.
what would you say to? Would you say that's the case? If you look at our history in this, as a people in this land.
Yeah, but this is the thing, brother. So stay with me. I'm looking for something so I can show you something. This is what happened. It was people that listen, slavery didn't just start, brother. Slavery started long before that. What they do is they pick certain individuals. I got documents that I didn't even pull up here yet to show you how they had meetings with certain elite people, right? To push the black agenda. We're going to put certain black people in certain positions, right? So we were not even called black people, we're Negroes before that, right? So how did you switch it? Because somebody studied the history. When I'm showing you these authors from London, look, bro, I was in the UK and I was with an elder. And as I'm in the car with him, he's driving me back to Manchester. And he said, if you went to Cambridge and Oxford, it's a lot of information in there, bro. I'm dead set on our people and how they switched everything, right? I've seen people in Tunis and Morocco and Grenada from other countries, from Italy, France, right? From all these places to come study the Moors. So I said this, and I don't know if you're new, but I said this, when they go back to the United States, they're going to tell you that you're black, you ain't invent nothing. So now what we're going to do is educate them that way. Frantz Fanon spoke about that in Black Skin. Where's my book at? Black Skin, White Mask. You should get it. Black Skin, White Mask. He spoke on this about the educated Negro, about the inferiority. He explained all of it. But they had to get certain people like Mayweather, Tiffany Haddish. That's why it's still going on, bro. They pick certain key people. Have you noticed they only pick so-called the elite people? And the same thing is happening with me. In Philadelphia, it was a killing the other day, and I was saying, somebody hit me up, and my son got killed in 2020, and I said, well, they don't want me speaking there. Because I'm gonna tell you the real deal. I've been shot up. If a person experienced, this is why you never see a real person in certain positions. Because you don't know what that person's gonna think. So that's what happened with us back then. Somebody, they picked certain people that they groomed and to come in the room and say, okay, we're gonna switch it from being a Moor to the Negro, from the Negro to the black. You follow me? They did that. They knew what they was doing. So we got to correct it. And all of the black scholars, somebody got mad at me because I said something about Kaaba. And that wasn't the disrespect. I said Kaaba is disrespecting the ancestors by calling them black. He know that black is not an ancient word, but what we do is try to justify, you follow me, the black thing. That's not what it is. And we're suffering, brother. We're suffering because we got to correct this. It's crazy, brother. And I'm only one person trying to correct all the madness. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but it's hard when it's one person that is doing it. When we constantly say, well, brother, black power sound more great or whatever. No, brother, there's no power in black. Why haven't nothing changed since then? Think about it. Why is it that the only thing that they hide from the people is the history of the Moors? You follow me? Why are they hiding that part of the history? But they have to make you hate who the Moors are, or hate Islam, or hate who the Arabs are, instead of explaining who the Arabs are. We are the original Arabs, not them. They're TV Arabs, bruh. But you got all of these black scholars on these feeds, and the more they put these brothers out here like a Umar and the Tariqs on these platforms, that's what's going to happen, because they understand influence, bruh. They know it's wrong. So we got to do it. And you don't have to ask anyone to do it, brother. That's who you are. It's your birthright. Sabir cannot sell this to you, bro. I can't sell it to you. It's your birthright.
Well, no, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but my thing is like, okay, when you when I, like I said, it's a lot of history that I didn't know about black people, or
I got you,
Moors.
brother. It's all good. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
it was a lot of history, and it's like, okay, when you really talk about being classified as black and being under that status, like I said, that literally goes back 200 plus years, all the way
Yes.
to the Negro, and okay, you think about when, I don't know if you're familiar with I know, well, the American Colonization Civilization, the American Colonization Society, or Henry Rupert Garnett, Hezekiah Grice, them type of guys, right? The people that stood on the opposite side of the integrationists, right? A lot of the majority of our leaders have always been on the civil rights integrationist, being up under white society doctrine for the most part. Like that, if you look at the bulk of the leaders, from Greinke, Frederick Douglass, all the list of the people that came from the free Negro class all the way down to pretty much now, right? So it's like, if you was to come and say, with the Moorish thing, with the Moors, and that, okay, now we need sovereignty. It's like, okay, how do you get out of a culture that, from pretty much from the beginning of your civil organizations, from the beginning of your churches, from the beginning of all your institutions, it's always been a thing of being under that class, and that's been passed down generation after generation. From, I mean, because like I said, the people that wanted to maybe separate, or the people that wanted us any type of something separate for us, that more thought on a national level, was always in the minority. And the people that wanted the classification as Negro, black, colored, and wanted to be up under white society and that homogeneity, have always been the majority. And so it's like, how do you get from under a 200-year cultural movement? Because the black, Negro, color, and the people that you continue to have, even your black power people, have always still been up under the color politics, so to speak, right? And you had this for 200 plus. So how do you get from up under something like that when it's 200 plus years?
Education. Listen, real education. Let me explain this to you. John Henry Clark said this, and I need you to hear me. He said, and this is me. This is why you don't see me in the room. You could put me in the room with any of your scholars, brother, tomorrow. Not lying. If you fly me tomorrow, wherever on this United States, watch how this go. Blindfold me, put me on a panel with them. This is what happens. John Henry Clark said, if a person says they're your leader, ask them these questions. What is the message? Where you get the message from? And who you delivering the message to? That's what John Henry Clark said. What is the message? Where did you get it from? And who you delivering it to? We don't ask those questions. Why? So now, the education, the civil rights thing. If you sit back and watch, like somebody just put up here, Stokely Carmichael and all these people, right? If you sit back and watch the people that they put there, how is it, brother? I was in the law library, Emory Law Library in Atlanta, bro. How could I pull out all these human rights books? And I'm gonna see if I can find it to show you. I was in the law library, in Emory Law Library in Atlanta. Nobody goes in there, no black person go in there like that. And I'm sitting in this law library looking up every human rights book inside. I did the same thing in Canada. So how could you go from, listen, human rights to civil rights? Let me explain this to you. Basic. Do you know what civil rights is, brother? Let's talk for a minute. I know some of y'all attorneys are watching. You know what civil rights is? I'm gonna explain this to you.
Well, you talking about that's pretty much rights due to you under due process, and like it's under like established government, like having rights under like an established government and due process, from my understanding, I believe.
No. See how long that took? Let me help you out. Plain and simple. Civil rights is for discrimination, bro. That's it. That's all civil rights is about. Discrimination. Simple. So the key is that, let me show you how this can work in your favor. If they tell you that you can't use your name, if you say you're a Bay or you're a Moore or you whatever you say you are, right? You know that is discrimination. Y'all do know that, right? Sure. And I don't care what it is. You do know that. That's what civil rights is about. And I challenge any attorney that's on his feed to bring it to the cipher. If I tell you this is who I am, and you tell me no, this is who you are. Oh, wait a minute. That's a civil rights case because it's discriminatory.
Check.
You follow me? Now, if I'm telling you about human rights, this is why you don't have no human rights attorneys in the United States. Have y'all noticed that?
Check.
You have no human rights attorneys in the United States because human rights dealing with black people. But it's a book called The Blue Book. When I was in Jenkins Law Library, I could walk you through all, brother. If I show you half of these documents that I got in the law library, bro, I don't play. This is not Google research. If I pull this out and show you how crazy this is, right? I was on this place called the Island of Malta. I was in this place called the Island of Malta. Let me show you how crazy this was, bro. Do you know that they have human rights attorneys over there? Did y'all know that? Here with me. Let me show you this, how crazy this is. How many of y'all knew this? Look at that. And that what you see right there is jurist, y'all. It's an I. Jurist is a person that's skilled in law. This is human rights lawyers in Malta. I was on this island, brother, and this is what a dude told me. He said, yo, Malta is like a small island out in the Mediterranean, right? So I'm over there. If a cop hits somebody over, they go to jail, bro. They go to jail. Straight up. It's a human rights violation. Look it up. They don't have to do anything to black people. You are property. And this is what your black scholars are holding from you. So how many of y'all knew it was a human rights thing over there in Malta? Malta's a beautiful place. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Oh, the Moors is over there too. I can show you that too. It's a beautiful place. So how many? So it goes back to what? Education again. It goes directly back to education again. That's my brother right there from Guinea. He actually the one that actually said that video is worth more than $150. He laughing.
Yeah.
Am I lying, bro? He said he watched it. It's worth way more because you would spend so much money in college, brother, and ain't getting nothing. I did videos in law libraries, in I've been in Jenkins, City Hall, Thurgood Marshall, Canada's Law Library, Canada University Law Library. I've been to every law library, brother. Harrison Law Library, all of them. And I'm
I
sitting
missed
there
you when you came out to Pomona the other day, man. I was like, oh man, I seen you was out there. I was like, man, I'd have missed him.
Yeah, I was when I was in Pomona. Yeah, it was crazy. But I was going to the museum, but I went to the college.
Yeah.
I went to the college when I was over there, and it was so crazy, man. I walked through these campuses like I like I belong there. It's funny as hell. And I talk to everybody when I'm on the campuses,
That's right.
but the thing is that if they, and this goes for anybody, if they tell you that this is not who you are, you can say it's a hate crime. You can say you anti-Moor. All of these things you could use. You could use the same thing on them, right? If you put that and this is who you are, then now you're discriminating against me. I could sue you. I bet you Ben Crump will get on that. Oops, my bad. He can't get on it because you know why? It's no money in it. I forgot. You can't bring that up because y'all might open up a can of worms. But let me post something up for y'all. Let me show you something how crazy this is, bro. I'm gonna take you inside the law library. Give me 1 second. In Harrison's law library. And I took this young brother. He been going there every day now. 4786. Watch this. 4786. Bear with me. 4786. So this is inside. Oops. Hold up. Let me pull it up on the screen.
Hey, Sabu, while you looking that up to answer, to kind of go with what you were saying to answer the brother's question, years back when what's that boy Nick Cannon got up under that heat? You remember what I'm talking about? When he got blasted on his show for some anti-Semitic or whatever. What I noticed when afterwards, what happened was he had to have a rabbi on there, as a
They told him to do that.
Right. But what the point was to answer the brother's question, because he's saying, how do you get from up under that? The thing that I took away from that whole thing with the rabbi on there was, you ever see somebody that was about to say something and then they got to catch the words before they leave their mouth?
Yeah.
And I think the words that the rabbi was going to say was white supremacy, but he caught himself and he didn't say the words. And
really? I didn't see that.
Watch it. Go back and watch it, man. You're going to see it. It was what they were talking about. So Nick had said it a bunch of times, but that guy he never uttered those words. You know what I'm saying? He talked about it. He still did everything. Yeah. I think little practices like that might help.
But this is the thing, though. This is it's a lot that goes into this, brother. But this is the books right here. When I was at Emory Law Library, that's them right there. How could I find these books and none of your attorneys can find those books? How? Did I tell you New York Law Journal, Human Rights, all of those human rights books? You mean to tell me that you can't find and y'all pay these people hundreds of thousands of dollars for this? How? Human rights is the key, brother, but human rights does not apply to black people. You follow me? 4806. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you another one. 1 second. This is crazy, man, and it's an ongoing thing. I think I'm gonna start my classes back again. I got to start my classes back on Sunday as soon as my, get my daughter situated, because this girl is rough, brother. Whew. So this is inside the law library. That's what I'm holding is the United States codes. Those behind me was the Uniform Commercial Codes. This is an Emory Law Library. How many people in Atlanta go to this law library and it's free? How many? But we always want to get in trouble and look for a microwave way out of this. This thing they don't stop people. And this is what Bob Marley said. When Bob Marley got shot and performed, I think 2 days later, and they asked him why he's performing. And this is the words from Bob Marley. The people who's trying to make this world worse don't take a day off. So why should I? They don't take a day off. And I'm talking about black scholars also. They don't. Just pay attention to their videos, B. Watch their videos. Bear with me. I'm going to show you one video, okay? Let me show you what Tariq Nasheed said. This is the craziest thing ever. And if you get mad, you can share this to him. I got a lot of people on here. You can share it to him. Share it to Tariq. Let me show you what he said without showing y'all this. Bear with me. I'm going to play the video, and I want y'all to see. Is this the video right here? Listen to this.
Let's get it going. I am here, and we are ready to do our thing.
Watch how I dissect this whole video.
How y'all living, family? Y'all right over there? Hope everybody's good so far. We are in the building.
Everybody tune in, turn up, retweet, let everybody know that we're recording live right now. Excuse me. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Now watch this.
By the way, before we get started, the movie Microphone Check will be in select theaters around the country starting May 23rd.
It's gonna be
24th and 25th. There's going to be different screenings all around the country in New York with the dates. We're still get out there. The premiere of getting everything organized, because we still do plan on having the Rally for Reparations and the Juneteenth.
Now, somebody asked me about this. This is why I'm playing this. Somebody asked me, they threw my name in there, but he never said anything. But watch this.
Celebration in DC. So that's something that's going on too. We're getting that ready too. So I've been a busy little beaver out here in these streets. We got a lot of good
That nigga is not out in the streets, bro.
Stuff going on this year. The movie, the Juneteenth thing.
Not in the streets, bro.
Rally for Reparations, which is very important. A lot of people are very excited about that. And again, I still need some more input on who some of the speakers should be. I know we're going to get Reza.
Here come.
Dr. Mayat. Dr. Randy Short. Brother Afro Elite. Black Alpha Network got to come on through. So some of the riders. I want to get Brother Kaba, get him back down on the spit. And just it's going to be a real popping time. And I keep everybody
You back?
I want you to hear this. That's not an American flag, people. Let me make this clear. That's not an American flag. Let me make this very, very clear. I'm gonna pull this video back up here. Give me 1 second. I can't make this up. That's not an American flag, people. That's not an American flag. I want y'all to see. This is what it is, brother, right here. It's this right here. It's this. It's this. Listen to me. Listen up again to what he just said. It's not.
And the white supremacists, well, they felt a certain way. First, the white supremacists. Now we know how they get down. You know, they have a bug in their ass about Beyonce all the time. When Beyonce was doing the Black Panther thing, they had a problem with that. So now the white supremacists are trying to pretend that Beyonce and Black people are co-opting something that they own.
Are co-opting that, bruh. This is the thing. They co-opting this, brother. Listen, do y'all know? Listen, how many people are Al Morris or my brother Rob? Could you do me a favor? Look up the continental flag. America's a continent, right? It's a continent, right? It's a continent, right? What's the name of this country? Now, I want you to hear what he was just saying on that video. What's the name of this country that we're standing in? And go look up the continental flag. So you are co-opting that motherfucker, dude. That flag represents the colonies, fam. Did y'all ever look it up? Look it up.
Yeah, I got one with a circle and some stars and one with a tree.
Brother, that's all they got to do is look it up. Get out your feelings. You are. I'm not. People been saying, is he an agent? I don't know if this dude is an agent. Maybe y'all should set it up with him. Maybe Sonnetta's cool with him. Tyreek got my number, it never changed. But if you look up the flag, is going to tell you what the flag is. It's going to tell you what the colonies are. If you look up the United States flag, it's not American flag. It's United States flag, who represents the colonies. Period.
Not the colonies mentioned in the Constitution.
Huh?
I said not the colonies mentioned in the Constitution.
Yeah, it could be that. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know why my computer. Hold on 1 second, brother. My computer's acting up. So give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. So if you go right here, bro, if y'all go here, this is Title 4 of the United States Codes, flags. It would even give you the breakdown what the flag is about. He ain't showing y'all this. So you are co-opting that motherfucker because it ain't yours. It's not a United States flag, American flag, people. It's United States banner. And if you Google United States flag, it's going to show you what it is. It is going to give you the history. But this is Title 4 of the United States Codes, where you can go find it at. Go look up United States flags or United States codes and go to flags Title 4, and you will see exactly what I'm showing you. You'll see exactly what I'm showing you. This is how you educate people, brother, and this is how you get yourself out of the situation that you in. Social media is crazy, brother. With these cats, everybody want to be fake famous, man. Everybody want to be fake famous on this mug. This is kind of crazy. Want to argue with you? You are co-opting this stuff. You taking this stuff and you flipping it because it ain't got nothing to do with you. But let me help you out. Is everybody all right? Bear with me. I'm going to show you something. So there's a book too. I'm gonna actually probably go print it today. I'm gonna put it on the disc because I have it. I had it for a long time. It's one of our lesson books, but I do got to make it right because if I if I don't, this book will be tore up. I had it over almost 30 years, bro. So give me 1 second. I had it for a long time, so bear with me. If anybody want it, I can email it to you. I'm gonna go get it printed up today. But let me show you something inside here. This is one of our lessons books. So let me just blow this up for you. Okay. From Mexico to California. Like, this is how you break stuff down and make it make sense. And I'm gonna show you the lesson book. So bear with me. So that's one part, right? Now, mind you, I had this almost 30 years. This is our lesson books. You will never get Tyreek to explain this to you. Distorted. Haiti from Florida. Like, I'm going to show you what this is, okay? Bear with me. This is one of our old lesson books. And this one is by Brother Abdullah. America is the aboriginal copper-colored native found on the American continent by the European, the original application of the name. Tyreek don't have no books like this, brother. I had this book almost 30 years. And if you really read it, it actually will break down the, you want to see? I know you're not used to this, but bear with me. We give the history and you can research it. Bear with me. Everything you need to know is inside these books. Very simple.
Hey, you still got the coloring books?
What coloring books?
You had the coloring books for the youngest that you got brought back?
Man, them books are gone, bro. I'm actually going to leave next month. So once you understand these books and they are available, I can email them. I can actually go print it up today. But I told Abdul and I told Taj this too. I said, we need to preserve these things, bro. These things need to be preserved because this paper can wear, and I have to keep them in an envelope just for them not to be messed up. But let me help you out. So I hope Tariq Nasheed is watching this. So everybody's been hitting me and say, why he mentioned your name, Sabir? Why would Tariq Nasheed mention my name? Think about it. Why would he? So bear with me. Let me show you. That's the bottom of it. Aboriginal, one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European, the original application of the name. America is a continent, not a country. So that flag that Tariq Nasheed is flying, oh, y'all better question him. Oh, you better question that dude. You better question them. I'm dead serious because I'm gonna tell you, y'all better get that overstanding the language of law. Because I broke that thing down to its very last compound, basic civics. Let me go a little further. So when I told you about this brother discrimination, this is what I meant. That's me overseas. And on here, just like I'm gonna show you something else. It says American more. So if you told me that wasn't who I am, I could charge you for discrimination. So let me show you something else. Bear with me. What does this even mean? I'm going to post something up for y'all, okay? Give me 1 second. 1 minute. So you want to see this stuff in action? Here it is. This is what I do. And anybody who ever traveled with me overseas knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to post something up inside the book. Once again, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. So that's me overseas, right? So when people say, "Oh, that stuff don't work," oh, it do work if you know how to work it, brother. Okay. 6115. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So this is inside the book, bro. Bear with me. 1 second. You see how I got to go to all my stuff and I know exactly where it's at? You notice I don't have nothing already on the screen sometimes. When you stay ready, you have to get ready. So let me show you. Now that's me overseas, right? So for the record, anywhere I've ever been from France to Turkey to Portugal, wherever, that's what I put down on every piece of paper, right? And you cannot make this up when you're traveling. So let's move forward. Let me show you the book. And again, if y'all want the book, I can print it out today, but y'all got to send me the cash. I ain't going to do it just to be doing it right about now. But let me show you. Can you see what's on my screen now? What did it say right there?
Okay, it's tiny on this screen.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to blow it up. It says Polish, what? Right here, there's Polish, French American, Scottish American. What I just told you when I was overseas, how I put that stuff down. Have you noticed that? Scottish American, Dutch American. Is it making sense? Nationality, people, is it making any kind of sense? I'm a more that's American. Hold on, let's go over here. Let's go. Russian American, Polish American, Italian American. So what nation is called black, bro? Come on, talk to
I
me.
see it said Black American right there at the top.
Yeah, exactly. Read what it said. So what it is, the lesson book is so important. This information is so important, man. I'm telling you, y'all don't even get it. How these cats is playing y'all. Your black scholars are playing you. They playing you. Can someone explain what are we supposed to do with this information? I don't even know. What are you supposed to do with black information? Come on the feed. You want to talk to me for a minute, June? I know that's a fake page, but this is the weird part. Let me tell you how crazy this is, bro. They said, what are we supposed to do with this information? What are you supposed to do with black information? What are you supposed to do with slavery? I gave a whole damn hour and 39 minutes. And he said, can somebody tell me what we supposed to do with this? This is it. Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how crazy this is. I didn't want to the whole joy telling them this, right? What we supposed to do with this. What you supposed to do with black talk?
It's rough out. It's rough out here, man.
It's rough out here, bro. I can email it to you, but I'm not going to print it until somebody actually pay me, and then I'll go print it and laser disc it and email it directly to you. I can email it to you. I can email it. I had this almost 30 years, bro. This is the lesson books. This is the sad part of. Listen, black people are so sad, brother. Hey, all right, hey, listen. This is the crazy part, Marcus. Don't respond to that. They could jump on the feed. This is the crazy. They used to the yelling. The white man is the cracker. What are you supposed to do with the white man being the cracker and the white man is the devil? What are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do with that? Hold up. What are you supposed to do with that talk? Let me get my email up so you can email me. You can email me if y'all want it. I'm not going to print it until somebody pay. I mean, I'm not, but that's just me. But they always got to say, well, what are we supposed to do with that, brother? I got you, but I got a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos. You can actually let me help you out, June. No disrespect. You can Google me. I'm the one that they hide from you. Okay, I'm really the one they hide from you. Okay, the conscious people hide you from me. Hide me from you.
Hey, what they say? You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. But let me help them out. So let me help you out. 1 second, okay? Let me help you out. I'm just gonna show you how you can just Google me. I've been around for a long time. You can actually Google Sabir Bey. That's very easy right there. Okay. And it's probably about 6. God damn, is that many pages on me? Damn. Just Google me. Woo. Wow. See, this is the craziest thing ever, people. Just Google me and you will actually find me. You can actually do one-on-ones. My email is right there too. If you want any of my classes, I do have classes, okay? But where it's sad, man. I got my brother from Kenya on here. I got my brother, they actually in the States. I got my brother who Muhammad is from Guinea on the feed. That's my brother that actually emailed me, y'all. So go look these things up and free yourself. Even down to this Mount Rushmore concept. They got this off from us. I was in Niagara Falls, y'all. That was the nigger falls. That's what it's called, nigger falls. Cut the heads off, let them joints roll down the nigger falls. But this is Alicante. When I was in Spain, this thing right here, the Moorish head in Alicante, they stole it from you and created Mount Rushmore. Come on, big. Go look up Alicante. There it is. But again, I'm not here to knock anybody, but it's the black scholars are the ones, people. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all can say, well, maybe they don't know. Well, if they don't know, they shouldn't speak on subjects they don't know about. You definitely can't speak on the Moors if you know nothing about the Moors and not what you found online about the Moors. Okay? Talk to somebody who's been in these countries. But no, that's too much like right. Too much like right. We can't do that, bro. We got to get paid off the ignorant people. And yes, RC, I think it was RC or Marcus talked about the gold fringe on the flag. That's a military tribunal, brother. Military tribunal right there. So it's not a subject that I can't touch on to make it make sense. Trust me. They rush the Moors golden. Listen, man, y'all have no idea. Like somebody said, Sabir know more than what he's saying on these feeds. I do. I really do. I know. Trust me. So the war is coming. Matter of fact, it's already here. So shout out to my brother right here again, Muhammad. So if I want the overstanding language of law, y'all can get it right now before the price go up. And you can get the drivers versus traveler one too before the price goes up on that too. So if y'all want it, holler at your boy. I've been waiting for one of them to come on the feed, brother. So I guess they don't want to come on the feed with me. So the overstanding the language of law is available. I can email it directly to you, y'all. You don't have to wait on it. Again, it can be emailed. All right. If y'all don't know what that is, before we continue, because I'm going to get off here because I got to take my daughter out. We're going to go some rock climbing, baby. You know what I'm saying? So this is the video right there.
That's right.
It's a DVD. Over the standard of language of law. Email me now, and I can email it directly to you once you pay the $150, or you can pay $150 for both of them. Matter of fact, I'll give you a deal. Okay? Get both of them. All right?
It's a beer. Those lesson books, man. I need those.
Which ones?
Whatever you
Oh,
got
the lesson books?
The one you
Oh,
just
I'm
showed,
gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna print them up. Listen, I'm not running anything out because I'm gonna go back overseas, brother. Unless somebody pay me forward, I can actually print them out, and I'm gonna do that. I'm not, because I got a lot of loot I gotta accumulate before I get out of here, bro. Because God knows what might happen when I'm overseas, and I don't think I'm scamming nobody enough to actually get y'all to give me $1,000, thousands and thousands of dollars. But I move forward, y'all, because I'm almost done. Almost done. And if y'all want this one too, the Rex 84, you can get this one also. Y'all should have that also. The Rex 84. Okay? Get this too. I can email this to you. Oh, Sabir, you selling the Rex 84? You damn right. I'm going to sell all of it now. Why not? Brother Hanif, shout out to my brother Hanif in Philly. He told me this. Even though you have the information, Sabir, he said you got to give it to the people. You have to give it to the people, but it should not be for free. If I did the work and I'm going to these places, then you should be taken care of. So it is what it is.
A workman is worthy of his hire.
And I'm trying to tell you, brother, it's a lot of work, fam. So let me share something else with y'all, and I'm definitely going to see this before I leave. Let me show y'all something. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. This movie's getting ready to come out, bro. Let me just show you what is happening. If you never read that Rex 84, brother, if you never read it, y'all should get it. Look what they said. Civil War world premiere. Look at this. Leaves the audience ears ringing and hearts racing. I said, nigga, this getting ready to come out. So if you never read the Rex 80, I told you, black folks ain't prepared, brother. Somebody sent me something and said they had a migrant being the first first police officer in the police department. You think they give a damn about you? Somebody just sent me something. I said, I'm not concerned. You better make allies. you better make some allies, bro. Straight up. You foundational black Americans better make allies, because I'm gonna tell you, it's coming. Okay, so this is what they was talking about with the Civil War, George. So bear with me 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. Now, the Rex 84 talks about that, right? And again, if y'all never read the Rex 84, the whole Rex 84, I suggest you get it, read it, and you'll be prepared. So bear with me. Let me show you something else. I'm gonna go see it because it comes out 9th out here. Give me 1 second. Here it is right here. Civil War in theaters and IMAX everywhere, April the 12th. But it says April the 9th, 12th, yeah. So I'll be going after that. So this is what is happening. So what is this? Let me play this for y'all. Why these Negroes talking about reparations, still begging the white man for reparations. We'll get into that in 1 second. I'm almost done, y'all. So let's go to the video of Civil War.
Have seceded. The United States Army ramps up activity. The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens? We're moving to D.C. today.
You need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Flooded.
Every time I survived a war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? You're American, okay?
American.
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
50 and 93.
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Woo! So what is that? Let me explain. Let me show y'all this. So I had this document I told y'all for 26, 27 years, right? And y'all think it's a game because that's what the black folk, y'all worry about reparations, right? So it's a lot of pages. I don't even know how many pages. It's probably, Dre, how many pages this is, brother? I don't even know. It's a lot of pages. It's somewhere. It's in my folder.
Hey, so I got a slide. Peace to the gods.
Peace, brother. So this is what it says in the Rex 84. And I have this available too. It says keep the public ignorant, true. Let's public organizations access control points, require reactions and outputs. This is what is going on, people. Okay, let's go over here. Media, keep the adult attention diverted away from real social issues, captivated by matters of no real importance, and keep the young public ignorant. Real mathematics, real economics, real law, real history, entertainment. Keep the public entertained below a 6th grade level. Are y'all follow me? So if I had this for so long, you think I'd be making this up? Where are the so-called black folks during the Civil War? Civil War is going on right now, brother. Let me tell you something. It's happening. It is preparing, y'all, man. It's coming. I told you, the ones that we call gangbangers. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call my fam in Philly in a minute. I'm going to call them. These young brothers are dying like crazy, fam. They're dying like crazy at this particular moment because of black leadership, black scholars, and the misinformation that's floating around out here, fam. So I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So if you want any of these things, I can send them to you. Brother Muhammad and Brother Dre, if y'all have a question, you can hit me up and let me know. Let's move forward into this. But I think I covered the whole lot. If y'all missed it, y'all got to watch it from the beginning. So if we talk about America, it's not America as a continent. It's not a country, people. It's a continent. And this is an 8th grade American. This is actually a civil service test. Okay? Civil service. All right? It's our government in Washington, D.C. has a number of different names. It is called the United States government, the national government, the central government, or the federal government. So when someone is talking to you like those dudes, Umar and Tariq, and I'm asking them to show you what they're talking about, stop trying to quote things. Show their proof. So it says that our Constitution is a contract, a written agreement between the federal government and people of the state, as in we the people, as in we the people. If this is wrong, do your research on this. Do your due diligence, or tell them they can email me. But don't expect me to do anything for free. You can buy my Overstanding the Language of Law video, though. That's for damn sure. It's not a subject that I can't touch on. So let me see, because I am going to end this video in a minute, but I'm going to just call Philadelphia because they just came from the funeral, I believe. And let's see, because my nephew said they should ban Instagram. He said if they ban Instagram, 70% of the murder will stop. 70% of the murder will stop if they got rid of Instagram. If they charge people $10,000 on Instagram, do you think these cats would pay $10,000 to be on Instagram? Because
nothing but God.
You ain't getting nothing but gossip and garbage. He didn't pick up, so let me call my nephew and see if he have any of the young boys with me. So I'm gonna do something with the young cats. I'm gonna listen to them. And again, that brother got killed the other day, man. It's kind of crazy. 28 years old, Philadelphia. It's a lot of killing that's going on, y'all. And I'm gonna try my best to do what I can do and talk with them. So if anybody wants to support, you can. My Cash App is at the bottom. My email is at the top. Support, you can purchase the books, you can purchase the classes. You know what I mean? And we can have this dialogue. Because I'm gonna tell you something. This thing is real, y'all. It's not gonna change. When niggas over here talking about fighting for reparations, because again, Tariq Nasheed, somebody sent me something and said Tariq Nasheed talking about who he can get on this panel, but they brought my name up and he ignored it, right? Because he's not going to contact me, but I'm gonna help y'all out. I spoke on reparations at University of District of Columbia, people. Let me let y'all see that. You see that? How many of y'all know this? Give me 1 second. How many of y'all know that I spoke here before Tariq Nasheed was ever heard of on the scene on reparations? The University of the District of Columbia Reparations Study Club lecture series. Reparations 101 with guest speakers Sabir Bey, Matella, Sengar, Farouk Muhammad. This was January the 24th, 2008. Where was Tariq at that particular time? Don't get mad at me. Get with the program. Where was he at? So and I'm not interested in joining any of that, but when someone send me something and say my name was brought up, he ignore you. So don't think that these people is really about our people. They're truly not, B. And again, I have hatred towards no one. I spoke on reparations around the time my mother passed away in 2008. Here it is. You see the records, right? So give me 1 second. Get out your feelings, B. Get out your feelings. All right. Here it is right there. Reparations. And I spoke, and it was an attorney inside here and the brother that brought me there. I spoke on, I said, we need to have reclamations, not reparations. And these are the two attorneys that's sitting with me. So that's 2008. That wasn't 2019, 2018. That was in 2008. So this is what you would call receipts, people, for people. That's receipts. Family, I'm not worrying about nobody. Why you on my feed? Trust me, I'm not worrying about him. If you don't like it, get on my feed or get the hell off my feed, fam. If you don't like it. Do it sound like I'm worried about somebody else? Why do Tariq Nasheed worried about everybody from Africa, everybody from the Caribbean? Why he call them tethers and coons? Man, get the hell off my feed, fam. I know you ain't got no heart to come on here, brother. I know you don't. So the link is going to be up here one more time before we get off of here. And I thank you. That's the same dude, y'all, that leave the stupid comments but never come on my feed. So go run tell that. The link is right there. Now run tell that. But they can talk about everybody else, calling somebody with bones in their noses and tethers. I'm not worried about Tariq. I'm not worried about Umar, but family. I'm a real journalist, homie. I'm real. I don't owe no ties to nobody but truth. So there's your link. If you want to come on and show me your face, you can. But I know you won't. So listen, again, I will test your chin in a heartbeat. All right. So that's me speaking on reparations. So when my name get brought up, of course I'm gonna address it. Why you keep typing? That's all you gotta do is come on. Stop typing. Come on the feed. I let everybody see how crazy you are, and I want y'all to go to his page. This is what you do. I'm done, y'all. So don't think I'm feeding into this, but I'm gonna show you what you do when you go to their pages. Let's see if we can find their YouTube page. This is nothing on there. Oh, let's see. Let's see if they got a page. This is the page. That's your page. That's what we're working with. Hold up. Where's their page at, people? You're right. What they got back pages and stuff like they got. I'm gonna make a fake page. They got hurry up, and I'm gonna go at Samir Bay and I'm gonna act like it's 1,000 people. Stop it. Grow up, bro. Grow up. Don't bother me, family. I'm good. So listen, I gave you the opportunity, and please don't email me because that's all I'm gonna do is block you. Okay. I'm not asking for help from nobody, brother. Those that's going to help is going to help. Please, brother, go get a life, family. I feel the term black is disrespectful. Sabir identifies as more. Thank you, brother. And that's the thing, brother. It's a vibration. It is a vibration. It is. So listen, I gave the brother the opportunity to come on the feed, and I guess you didn't muster up the courage to come on the feed, but I thank you because every time you email me, I'm gonna block you. Just remember that. Remember, I'm a Gemini. Okay. So email me, y'all, if you want the overstanding of the language of law. We can have this conversation. Shout out to the real brother that's on the forefront of this information. I thank y'all so much. And if you want to get at the European, not the white man, ask them where their green cards at. That's all you got to do. Ask them where their green cards at. Okay. So what can I close out with? What's a good song? I don't know why. And then again, I don't know why these cats keep trying to come on my feed. Notice I don't budge. Have you noticed I don't budge? So get at me, y'all. I got to get ready to go, brother Muhammad. And I thank you, brother, for that, what you shared with me about that. And if anybody wants to get the overstanding of the language of law, please order it now before the price goes up after this show. Okay? But I'm going to say this. We got to have peace on the street. Hold up. Don't go nowhere yet, y'all. We ain't done yet. You can't save everybody, but we can try to save some. All right.
My name is Emily. I'm 24. Please stop the violence. I'm saying to stop the violence. My name is Ronnie Hatham. My name is Makaya. I'm 10 years old. Stop the violence.
And I hope I wasn't over nobody's head. If not, take notes, big. Go back and watch it.
Up on the track, feel it. Today's topic, self-destruction. We all came together just to tell y'all school ain't right to me. You gotta be the peace you'd like to see. See yourself free. I use my mind beyond time to talk to the future me. Be yourself healthy. It's time to settle all these beats, man. Yo, Nelly, help me. Like we living in a you can't stop me ever. Like man, when I see you, I'm a pop whatever. Like Wayne learning from the Tupac era, from the B.I. terror. Take a look in the mirror and get your hands out your pockets like man. It's time we get up, get out, and get something, get a plan. You know we're playing not a game. I'm talking something beneficial and helping the next man. From self-destruction to self-construction. Really depending on self-production. Families dysfunctional, but we could function to make our next generation option something better than we had, which was close to nothing. Come from the ages of minimum wages, but with 5 ages, millennium snakes that put it in the book where we ain't go pages. What I like to see is MC come from the ages of minimum wages, but with 5 ages, millennium snakes that put it in the book where we ain't go pages. What I like to see is MCs get along if you got a bucket shot in the song. Get your lyrics up, it all sound wrong when I drop. I rock to the cows come home. I never thought I'd tell anybody to put a drum down. So last week I saw a 12-year-old kid gun down. It ain't what life's about. All the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and never think twice about us. Somebody's doing you slump. I shed tears from daily to front. How the shooters get X like Malcolm. One dick in the cream, one behind bars.
What we do to each other, what we need. Destruction, crying mother, dying brother, what we need. Destruction, ran from the Ku Klux Klan. Shouldn't have to run from a black man. We need self-destruction. Hey, self-destruction.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black. I'm in the ghetto black, and I ain't trying to be with Diallo and Sean Bell back. I show these people where hell is at. It's right around the corner from No Hope, where the dope be selling it.
I'd like to see us open the lines of communication, prioritizing and dealing with self-preservation. Being constructive is something I'm completely endorsing, because the mind state of the youth kind of needed some reinforcement.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Responsibility goes far beyond rapping. We can talk about the classes and songs without action. Activism must enforce your lyricism. This is how you cut violence and cut.
Throat Americana, powder cake, California, big business, crucial, and hip-hop is how to win. The black and brown, look black, north and south, beach, construction now, please, rock is all about
Destruction. What we doing to each other, what we need. Destruction, crying mother, dying brother, what we need. Destruction, ran from the Ku Klux Klan. Shouldn't have to run from a black man. We need self-destruction. Hey, self-destruction. Hey,
None of that obnoxious rhyming. We losing babies to the streets, and we cannot be silent. Together we can stop some violence. We listen to music, even bullets be whistling when the shots are firing. Chicks ain't even upset now. Even got us going in and out of the pin now. Years in the game, think it's going on pin now. Must be mad, think I'm putting the pin down. I wasn't here for the first move, bitch. I'm 13, putting my 2 cents. I think it's going on pin now. Must be mad, think I'm putting the pin down. I wasn't here for the first move, bitch. I'm 13, putting my 2 cents. A nation divided equals silence, so let's join together to stop the violence.
So that was KRS-One, Red Styles P, Method Man, Busta Rhymes, Wise Intelligence, Rakim, Raka, Talib Kweli, Rod Digger, the whole squad. I bet y'all never heard that before, right?
Yeah.
So the old one was called Self-Destruction, and that was Neo doing the hook called Self-Construction. Again, these conscious black people don't want this talk. So please, people, do me a favor, share the video out. That track was called Self-Construction. So anything you want to share, Brother Muhammad, before I get off here, brother?
Oh man, I mean that the video is like it talked about a lot of things. It was like it's right in front of your face, but you just like people are just so conditioned to not look at it really. So it was just really interesting. And what you just showed too with the book, the workbook with the states. Like in Africa, when we talk about African states, we talk about the countries. Like Guinea is an African state, Morocco is an African state.
Bro. Hold on, say it again. Educate these people real quick, bro, before we get off here.
Yeah. Like just growing up in Guinea, when we talk about African states, we'd be talking about the countries. So coming here and like hearing like the United States of America and how all the states is technically a part of one country, I've only seen that here. Like even when we talk about European states, it's talking about the countries like France, Germany, etc. If you're talking about like different areas within a country, it would be called like a province or a region or something like that. But it was never like a state inside of Guinea. Guinea itself is the state. So yeah, that's something I always found weird coming here. Because most people here, they just call it America. Like even if you go up to Canada, some people refer to the country as America. So it's always been weird.
Even Mexico, right?
Yeah. Because over there, like they call it like a province or like a district or like a region. It's never like a state inside of another state. That can't make sense.
I mean, we got like the African Union, but like you go to some countries, you still have to get a visa. If you go to like South Africa or Egypt,
Yeah,
you need to get a
yeah,
visa. But over here, they got it set up, or you could just go in any state, or you could go to if you're an American citizen, you go to
yeah,
Mexico and Canada with nothing.
right.
But we need to have more of these conversations, and we need to have, honestly, we need to have make allies. Seriously, we need to truly have allies in every place, bro. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all can say what you want to say. Don't nobody respect black people, brother. They don't respect you because you got money from the white man. That's why. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. That's why. They take your tourist dollars. They want that because you're not coming with no knowledge. When you go to these countries and talk about black people, like, we know this nigga lost because they don't. He said it too. My brother from Guinea said that. Oh, they don't want to be considered black. Nigga, he ain't black. He brown. You want me to bring my daughter again out here again? Brown, not black. This is black.
Yeah, because like in Guinea, we identify by like ethnicity. Like it's never by complexion. Like are you Fulani? Are you Maninka? Like it's never just are you black or white. It's always by
It's crazy.
ethnicity. And we don't have like a race card to fill out when you like filling out paperwork. They don't ask your
Yeah,
race. Like, we
like
don't
I
have.
was saying. Yeah, in my
Yeah, it's
country, your
like
birth
your name.
certificate doesn't have a race. It doesn't
Yeah,
have a
your birth
race.
certificate is just your parents' names and like their profession.
Really?
Like they don't ask for race. Yeah. Like, they don't.
Wow. This is I told y'all we are caught up in this thing called a color code caste system. This is
Yeah,
why
it's crazy.
for the race thing. That's why my daughters and my son is put down as what? Asiatic, brother. There it is. Asiatic. Don't play. If you want to go, because the whole planet was called Asia. The whole planet
Somebody,
was called Asia.
somebody's gonna say, well, Sabir, if something happens and they look at that, they're gonna tell they're not Asiatic. They're gonna say they're black. What'd you say to that?
No, but what do you define as Asiatic? The whole planet is Asia, brother. Somebody from Kenya right here. They say we have 42 tribes in Kenya. Brother Dre is from Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, hella
That's my
tribes,
other
bro.
Kenya. Huh? Say that again.
We got a lot of tribes in Kenya, which means we all speak 42 different languages, apart from
Damn.
English and Swahili. But yeah,
So what is the tribe of foundational Black Americans? Somebody talk to me for a minute. What's the tribe of them? What tribe they from? This is crazy. So it ain't Sabir that's doing it. It's your black scholars. This is why I stayed on here a little extra just to see if they was going to come on. I just stayed on here just for a little longer just to see if they would come on. And I guess they didn't have the heart to come on. They just no, we ain't messing with that nigga Sabir. We just want to ignore him. We're going to ignore him. No, brother, you can't ignore me. I got into a debate with our people about basic third grade grammar. Hey, brother, you're going to deal with all of this with black people, bro. Africa belonged to Britain. How say so? How? I guess black people belong to Britain too. You know that's a fake page, people. Y'all do know that, right? So black people was created by the white man. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you ungodly. I'm gonna hurt him, bruh. The black man was created by the white man. No, brother. No. Got nothing to do with that, homie. You better get your lessons up, homie. You should buy my Overstanding Language of Law, or you should get your lessons up. He should really hold up. He should really get some of his lessons up. Oh, I got more. Hold up. Should I pull out more for him? He should really get some lessons up. He really should. I know your black foundational black Americans don't bring this up to y'all. I got it. I know they don't. I got it. It's okay. But they can email me, okay? And listen, I'm going to get off here, but they can tomorrow, if you get any of your black scholar that you cheerlead, most of them have my number. They can call me on the phone, okay? And set it up tomorrow. And I know y'all watching, some of you black conscious people watching on the low, okay? So I gotta go, y'all. I gotta take my daughter rock climbing, man. So that's her correct, her workout thing today. She's gonna be climbing rocks. But listen, I appreciate y'all. Get the overstanding of the language of law. Again, people, like my brother said, it's very well worth it. It should be more money, but it's $150 today. I may go up tomorrow with it. Just may. But get both of them. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Okay? So any subject you want, we can have conversations on, people. That was 2008. So you better do your research on Sabir Bey before you talk about anything about me. I'm so transparent. Okay? I gotta go. Peace.
I don't wanna write this down. I wanna tell you how I feel right now. Peace. I don't wanna take no time to write this down. I wanna tell you how I feel right now.
Listen up, listen up.
Tomorrow may never come. For you or me, life is not. Tomorrow may never show up. For you and me.
I gave all the haters in the doubt say it's opportunity. I stayed on here a little 10 minutes longer.
Life is not a problem. I ain't no perfect man. I'm trying to do the best that I can. No perfect man. I'm trying to do.
I tried to give it to him, Ephraim.
The best that I can with what it is I have. Put my heart and soul into the yard. Feel me where I am, where tomorrow may never come.
Peace, my brother Rudy.
For you and me, life is not promised. Tomorrow may never appear.
I see you, Sister Tracy.
You better hold this very moment very close to you right now. Very close to you right now. Don't be afraid.
Peace to all my haters. I love y'all too. Okay?
Our homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. Sometimes I get discouraged.
Listen,
Look around and things are so weak.
What's so weak?
So weak. Sometimes
I like dying.
Sometimes my heart gets heavy. I just want to leave it.
Please share this out on X. Real Sabir Bey on X.
Sometimes I don't know what to do myself. Passion takes over me. Feel like a man going insane with my brain trying to maintain everything. Hey. Put my heart and soul into the show. Feel what I have.
We're making that.
Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I just want a quiet life. Be my baby, be my lady. Sometimes I don't want to get into no